African booty scratcher. They said that I cannot speak on the foundational Black American movement because I'm married to a booty scratcher. Here's what I think about the FBA movement and any other movement that has to do with Young Pharaoh, Brother Polite, Dr. Umar Johnson, all of these movements that y'all look up to, all these men, okay, that I guess guide you to help elevate your consciousness. Here's what I would say about the FBA movement. It's no different than the KKK. Meant to divide, meant to separate you, to isolate you, to have you looking at other races that look like you and hating them for no reason.
A few moments later.
To anybody that felt offended by me referring to FBA as the KKK, to anybody that I've offended, I didn't mean to offend you. I'm completely ignorant when it comes to this movement. I just know how I felt.
Real rock from the rock, an unusual musical happening in a most unusual place.
Yeah.
The state prison.
Yeah.
Stupid to disrespect and attack Indigenous Peoples of America / FBA, meaning this is our land, not just our lineage, our culture. Our bloodline is in the soil. Our bloodline is the first, okay? That's what it means to be Indigenous People of America / FBAs. Then you had the audacity to compare us to the KKK, which was started by the Democrat Party, saying that we are here to cause division amongst people who look like us. I don't care who the hell they look like. They are not of our people, our lineage, or our bloodline. I said it. Then you're going to have the mediated gall to expose your own damn self, saying that you're part Bahamian and Nigerian by way of marriage and children. Girl, you are just like the others. The foreigners. The Zionaires. The anchor babies. You're here to leech off of our $2 trillion a year and our land. You always bragging about Africa. Carry your ass. Why you still here? Oh, we know it's because of the land of milk and honey and the chosen people of this land. Me and the other 55 million Indigenous Peoples of America FBAs that's out there. See, the enemy who doesn't like neither one of us, they psyched your ass up to get destroyed because they know you need $4 million that your ass ain't got. And you bragging about your husband in Africa so much, why they haven't given you the damn money? And riddle me this, when have you seen our people gather to watch somebody get lynched? When? KKK. And riddle me this, Tasha K, when have you seen our people go burn down churches with children in it? Yeah, tell me, is that us? You said that you comparing us to the KKK, a terrorist organization. But we know this is the rhetoric that your pain masters told you to spew.
Big Bass Life with another informative video, man. We have Miss Tasha K, Cardi B's bank account. She went live, and I think, because she's owing a bunch of money, 4 point something million in total to Cardi B for running her mouth. Once again, she chose to come at foundational Black Americans, a lineage, I might add, and she got a lot of pushback. Matter of fact, they reported that 30K subscribers and more were still unsubscribing to her channel. But on top of that, she chose to compare a lineage in which she kept calling it a group or organization to the KKK. On top of that, she's talking about some childhood rant that we usually say back in the day. Booty scratcher. Really? That's what you lead with? African booty scratcher? Any two ways, when you decide to marry who you marry, he becomes instantly your leader. And she said on multiple occasions that her people were Bahamian or whatever. And still, she may be FBA half, right? She may be FBA, but still that doesn't warrant her mindset and the way she thinks. Any two ways, check this out.
I just want to say this. First of all, you can't go against FBA. It sounds ridiculous. Whenever someone says fuck FBA, who are you saying fuck to? Who are you saying fuck you to? This is a lineage. It's not a fan club. It's not a movement. It's not a summer camp. You can't say fuck FBA. You're saying fuck what, 50 million people? We are the second largest ethnicity in America. You can't call 50 million people, the second largest ethnicity in America, divisive. There's no difference from being Jamaican, there's a difference. There's not a difference from being Jamaican, someone claiming to be Puerto Rican, someone claiming to be Mexican, someone claiming to be white. We are a lineage. The only reason that these people think it's some kind of movement or some type of cult is because they see how well we're playing team ball. They see how well we're playing team ball. Boy, Tasha K turned around real quick with that apology. You're not just dissing the niggas out of Cali. You're not just dissing the niggas out of New York. You're dissing everybody. All of us everywhere. You can't speak down on us anymore. See, this used to be the thing. The thing used to be that people were used to seeing us, click up on streets, click up based on what state you're from. It used to be East Coast versus West Coast. Everything used to be regional. Broward County versus Dade County. North Florida versus South Florida. They're used to us being regional. This is the first time that people are seeing Black Americans group up based off of lineage.
And it didn't stop there. When brother Tariq Nasheed overheard the play of what Tasha K said, he got in on the action.
Yeah, she's on the hot seat with that paper. But for some reason on her broadcast, I don't know how Foundational Black Americans came up, but yeah, she just kind of went in on the lineage. She just popped on there and just started going in on Foundational Black American lineage. She started talking about FBA is the same thing as the Ku Klux Klan and the KKK. She said it's meant to divide and separate you and isolate you. And she said it encouraged people to look at other Black ethnic groups and hate them for no reason. And everybody was like, what the hell? And there were people calling up, letting her know, hey, that's FBA as a lineage. And she kept trying to frame FBA as an organization. That's a con game, and I'll get on that later. That's a con game. I'll get on that later. Let me play some of the audio of what she was saying. I'll play a little audio of it. Hold on. Just to give you some more context, I'll play the audio. Hold on.
They called my husband an African booty scratcher.
All right.
They said that I cannot speak on the foundational Black American movement because I'm married to a booty scratcher.
Now, her husband is African. Isn't he like from Mali or something like that? But her husband is African.
Here's what I think about the FBA movement and any other movement that has to do with Young Pharaoh, Brother Polite, Dr. Umar Johnson, all of these movements that y'all look up to, all these men, okay, that I guess guide you to help elevate your consciousness. Here's what I would say about the FBA movement. It's no different than the KKK. Meant to divide.
Okay, so I'm just giving you an understanding of, yeah, that just really rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, as it should. Now, her husband, African, and she went on to mention that her children are African too. She has children by this gentleman, from what I understand. Also, did y'all know, let me play this clip of her. Did y'all know this about her? Hold on one second. Let me play this. Hold on. Listen to this.
What do you think about the FBA movement? My kids are African. My grandfather is Bahamian. Knowing that we're Hebrew.
Okay.
that felt offended by me referring to FBA as a KKK.
Wait. So she has Caribbean ancestry. She said her grandfather's Bahamian. She has Caribbean ancestry. So she has Caribbean immigrants in her family with an African husband and African children. So now we see the context. See, context is very important. All right. Context is very important, ladies and gentlemen. All right. See what we say when people have these backgrounds, these non-FBA backgrounds. I wouldn't be surprised if her entire background is non-FBA. Shout out to Black Alpha. He was playing some clips of her, and she was saying something to the effect of being part Latino. She was saying a whole bunch of stuff that she was mixed with. It was Latino, some other stuff. So I'm thinking her whole background might just be Caribbean. Her ethnic background just might be all Caribbean. Yeah, she said something about having a Latino background too. That's interesting. So this is why I'm thinking, this is my conjecture, this is why there's such vitriol towards our lineage. And let's be very clear, this is towards our lineage. And there was a massive backlash when she went on this rant. And there were people calling, again, there was one sister, FBA sister, called and was breaking the shit down real heavily, real easily, making a lot of sense. And Tasha was still insisting on trying to refer to our lineage as an organization. That was deliberate. Now, because of the backlash, listen, the backlash was massive. She was getting cooked. Tasha was getting cooked on every platform, on her comments, on Twitter, on Facebook, TikTok. She's getting cooked. From what I'm understanding, allegedly, she lost like 30,000 subscribers in 24 hours. This is what some people are reporting. That subscriber list started to go down. People started unsubscribing, allegedly. Yeah, somebody said she lost 30,000 subscribers. Oh, it's heavy. So eventually, the heat got so hot, she had to come out and make an apology video, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, let me play some of the apology, just a little bit. She had to apologize, and the apology was a little dry because she was still later on in her apology kind of talking about, if I would like to talk to some FBA members and they can sit down, and she was still doing that false framing. But hold on, let me play some of the apology.
To anybody that felt offended by me referring to FBA as the KKK, to anybody that I've offended, I didn't mean to offend you. I don't do that. I want any and everybody to be up in here having a good time. Lately, on social media, given the Nolan Wells situation, I mean, just any and everything that has to do with our culture, our people, Blacks as a whole, for some reason, I have been dragged into these conversations.
Okay, so she's just kind of explaining right there. Okay. So listen, one of the biggest problems with this is where some of the big backlash is coming from. And Tasha, if you're listening, and she didn't mention my name, which was good.
Yo, it was determined toward the end of the video, Tasha K did mention Tariq Nasheed. I think she mentioned the fact that his wife was half white and whatnot. But regardless of that, Tasha K lost a lot of subs from Foundational Black Americans. So, of course, she went on her apology tour, as she should, because she owes Cardi B $4.something million, so she got to hang on to that bag. But this is what happens when you align yourself with people who are not of the lineage. We're not mad, we're not hating because you love you love Nigerians and you got children by him. Power to the people. Hey, you got black kids by a black man who's not Foundational Black American. Cool. But don't get up here comparing us to the KKK. You out of pocket, and of course she got that work. Any two-way, what say you, fam? Do you think this is the end? And you know what's so cold about it is when she did this, she thought this was gonna be like a moment, a viral lit moment. Because soon thereafter, she went to talking about this wine or something she dropped. So she was trying to spark controversy to big up this wine brand she popped out. Any two ways, foundational Black Americans don't give a damn about your wine. Do your thing. You can unwind with your wine, and we don't care. Leave a comment, man. This is Big Bass Life with another one, man. And until then, and if you like any videos from here or wherever you see, and you want to donate, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Any two ways. All right.